Testing, testing, testing my life. Test, test, toast. Test, 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 test. Oh, Canada going on right now. I gotta grab me a water. Wow, 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 wow. Man, this game. Jeff Skinner back in. Skinny! Skinny! I mean, do I think he's gonna have any impact? Not necessarily, but he'll be there. And I think the funny thing about it is Skinner might be a part of their team for the rest of their existence in this hockey season due to the fact that Hyman is out for the season. I want to put out for these teams to know. Can't put you out. You're a great player to put out. That's a cool card. I like this one too much. I'm out of juice in my mouth. Here we go, everybody. Free kicking tonight when the hockey game is live. Dallas Stars, Edmonton Oilers in Dallas. Game 5. Oilers up 3-1. They just need one more win to advance to the Stanley Cup final. So Skinner's on the third line. Man, the it's just crazy how hard some of these lines just drop off. Back home with Bouchard. Wallman with Klingberg. Nurse and Kulak. Come join the live. I'm hoping Stars. I was thinking this series was going to go 7 games. There was no way that Hurricane series was going to go 7 games, and I said that before the series even began. I don't think the Hurricanes are that great of a team. They're good at what they do. I think they're able to execute their game plan, and when they're able to control people with their game plan, they win. But I definitely do believe, like a lot of other people in the league, that playing style, that idea system, it only it can only get you so far, and I think that you can only play that system so well before it's not it's the benefits it's going to bring you are less. I think there are some systems that you can do with less talented rosters that can make less talented rosters more efficient. Stars taking a penalty. Dude, I'm gonna keep grabbing this mouse. It's gonna drive me nuts. I don't know who that was. I said 22. I'm not sure. Oilers on the power play. Already. McDavid. He wants his team to definitely go to the final. He wants that cup more than anybody. I mean, we all saw how bad McKinnon, we all saw how bad Ovechkin wanted that cup. And we saw their facial expressions when they lifted that cup over their shoulders. I think, I mean, it will be truly, I mean, honestly, I think it will be a great day for hockey when McDavid wins the cup. It will be a great day for hockey when McDavid wins the cup. Score! Wow, that quick, that easy. McDavid centering pass, Corey Perry bumps it on in. 2.5 minutes into the game. Corey Perry. Corey Perry doesn't want to lose his sixth straight Stanley Cup. Guy's been in the Stanley Cup final 4 times in a row. 4 or 5. I know it's at least 4. The first shot on net is a power play goal for the Edmonton Oilers 2.5 minutes into the game. That is the worst position to put yourself in, Stars. Considering how hard you've struggled to score, get shots. Well, I mean, and that's the weird thing about this series is that the Stars have gotten a decent amount of shots per game, decent, but they just don't score. They just don't score. The Oilers, their defense, they just play such a collapsing style of defense that it's hard to get pucks through. Now you gotta come from behind in a game that's do or die for the Stars. I mean, it's and for certain teams get used to like the Golden Knights. The Golden Knights were a team where if they didn't score first, they lost. They just didn't have that self-esteem to come back. And it just would rarely happen. But they would almost always score the first goal. It was like an 80% chance that the Golden Knights would score the first goal. Oilers in front, Kane. Well, anyways, that power play was insane. Let me go ahead and get to some of our star players of the night that everybody should be listening for as my voice cracks. Miro Heiskanen for the Dallas Stars across the pond, NHL allure. Jason Robertson, of course, he scored last game. He really needs to heat up. He's one of their best goal scorers, if not their best goal scorer. And even though he's coming off of injury, you you'd really like to see him get on the scoreboard. Then you also really start to wonder, is he really not injured? Because sports are notorious for saying, yeah, they're fine, but they're not. And then Jake Ottinger, the goalie for the Dallas Stars, of course. The Stars would not be here if it was not for Ottinger. And for the Oilers, Matthias Ekholm, he has returned from his injury. This was his first game back in the playoffs, so he's really excited to play tonight. I believe he is on the top line tonight. Of course, Connor McDavid. I think my meltdown Connor McDavid is one of the best Connor McDavid cards that I have. It looks quite groovy, in my opinion. And Stuart Skinner, I like to have the goalie offs. We got the blue rare Stuart Skinner from Allure. There we go. We got our card set up, everybody. Now in this series, the Oilers, I mean, let me look back at the series because it's the Oilers truly have just been crushing them. It really hasn't been much of a series. So right now, oh my gosh. It's so weird how like this wireless charging pad it, like turns off my touch sensitivity. Kind of like goosed my phone up for a little bit. So what I'm looking at, everybody, I am looking at the Dallas Stars and their 5-on-5 goals. Because I think the Dallas Stars, I don't think they have many 5-on-5 goals. In the first game, they had one. Out of their 6 goals, they had 2 5-on-5 goals. So far, they've all been power play goals. So we're at so far for in 3 games where they've scored a total of, or sorry, 4 games where they've scored a total of 8 goals. 3 of those goals are 5-on-5. Only all the other one they had one empty net and all the others were power play. So 4 power play goals, 1 empty net goals, 3 5-on-5 goals. So when you watch this game, when you actually analyze the Stars and their scoring potential, they're not scoring. They're not scoring. They're not finding opportunities. They're invisible. They kind of bring the puck up and they kind of just end up dumping it. They don't get a shot. Or at least the shot doesn't get on net. Or if it does, it just takes too many bounces off too many defensemen. It's just not right. It's not enough. It's not good enough. Oilers all alone. Janmark, fifth hole, rams it through Ottinger. It's a 2-0 hockey game for the Oilers. This Dallas Stars team looks cooked. What? Ottinger got pulled. 7 minutes into the game. I can't. Wow. 2 goals, 7 minutes in the game. Into the game, Otter, you're out. So Ottinger led in 2 goals real quick. Oh man, Stars pulled the goalie already. I can't believe. I can't believe that. Another shot. Here they go. Stars, they got to find some sort of jump in their game, some sort of spark. They don't they don't look excited to play hockey. They look nervous. They look like, I hate to say it, but they look like they've been dismantled. They look like a team that's exhausted of ideas. And here they go. Oilers in front. Score! Jeff Skinner. Jeff Skinner scores in the conference final. Skinner! Get him, Skinner, 3-0. You pull your goalie and win with, wow! Wow! The Stars pull their goalie, and within a minute, their new goalie gets scored on. We're not even 10 minutes into this hockey game. This is a stunner. This game's over. I just imagine like, on second thought, hey, can someone go in the locker room and tell Otter to not take his gear off? DeSmith, you're back on the bench. Otter, you're back out there. Penny. Wow, 3-0. 3 goals on 6 shots. The Oilers have 3 goals on 6 shots in the first 8 minutes of the hockey game. And this is an elimination game for their opponent. The Stars are dead. I thought the Stars were going to go to the Stanley Cup final. This is a collapse. This is a collapse. I mean, the first game, the Stars got saved by those power plays. 3 power play goals in the first 6 minutes of the third. Yeah, that's a stunner. I just don't know what McDavid is going to turn into after he loses to the Panthers again. Another ripper. And it's unique when you hear the announcers talk because the announcers are saying, hey, this isn't really all the goalie's fault. A lot of the defense isn't really taking care of their game. But everybody, I mean, the rest of this hockey game, I mean, I don't know how many goals the Oilers want to score before they just start dumping the puck. Andre. So I just listened to what the announcers were talking about because they weren't even. So, like I was talking about, this game is practically over. And so you'll listen to the broadcaster kind of talk about stats and everything but the hockey game. The fact that, I mean, 3-0 when we're not even halfway through the first period. And a do or die game, that's just not showing up. And on the first 6 shots, that's even worse. There's not much else you can say about that. The Stars can't score, and they haven't scored. As I've said, 3 5-on-5 goals out of 8 goals they've scored. That is not a good look. Considering they've only won one out of those 4 games. Oh man, drinking some Wawa as we go to this commercial break. And I DeBoer's goalie change it really backfired. That really backfired on his team. That goalie change was supposed to spark his team to start playing better. It had the opposite effect. It had the complete opposite effect. And to me, that's the sad part. I can't like that Skinner goal was just so it wasn't a vicious goal. It wasn't a hockey goal. It was just a goal. It was just a goal. Here they come. Robertson with the shots. All right. Their fourth 5-on-5 goal. Dallas Stars needed that. Needed that. But the thing I don't like about hockey fans is just how the energy can just die. They're not like soccer fans that just literally just don't shut the F up. Soccer fans don't shut the F up. They just keep effing talking. That's all they do. Talk and cheer, talk and cheer. I mean, football fans talk throughout the entire game, but soccer fans cheer the entire game and whatnot. I feel like you need a team, you need your crowd to be gassing your team. And I mean, you got to be honest. If you're a part of that crowd, you got to be a part of gassing that team up. You got to gas your team up. You got to get your team in the game. Hype them up. Hype them up. Let them know you're there. Now the Stars, their self esteem is coming back. Their self esteem is coming back. Now this is a very unique spot for a team to be in if you're the Dallas Stars, because you are at the point where you're riding a high, and this can go one of two ways. Hey, this you might score next, and who knows? Maybe it might be soon. Maybe it might not be for half a period. Or the Oilers score next. If they score next, and the faster the Oilers score next, is the harder your self esteem dies. Because there's no worse feeling, there's no bigger feeling of defeat than when you get scored on right after you score. High stick on Sam Steele. Right off the face off on Kane. Oilers to another power play. Oh my goodness. All right. Power play. Oilers, are they going to put the Stars back in their place? Because, like I said, if there's anything that could kill the Stars' self-esteem, their little boost they got, and especially their crowd. Oh, they're trying for a shorthanded chance. That wow, Blackwood skates beautiful, beautiful Stars. I like that. Well, I think that was Colin Blackwell, or I think it was 15. He took it all the way from the Oilers zone, skated it all the way back into the Stars zone. He skated it all the way back, passed it to his teammate, and the teammate just launched it down the ice. I wish teams would do that more on the penalty kill. I wish that wasn't something that was seen as a get like anti-game or some sort of gentleman's rule. McDavid skates in, takes a ripper, that bounces out. Jesus goes offsides. Nudgkins couldn't help the give and go fast enough. Woman, and a Klingberg dumper. Here come the Stars. They want a shorthanded chance. Oh, that was a real good shot. That shot almost went in. Skinner saved that just by the very end of his blocker pad. Oh wow. Stars are fired up. They're trying a little bit more aggressive of a defense, which is I think you need against the Oilers. I think you need to show them that you're not afraid. Stars can't keep the puck in the zone. Oilers retreat, regroup. They'll try to reattack. Casper Kapanen gives it to Draisaitl. At the top, right circle, gives it back to Kulak. They get it to the front. Kapanen tries to redirect it. Smith was ready for that one. The announcers keep talking about how poor the Dallas have been on defense. That's correct. They're not manning up. You kind of just find random Oiler players that are, oh, that guy's wide for a redirect or a tip in. Dallas Stars on the elimination game. Big crushing hit on was that Bichel or Bichel? They're whacking it. They're in the Stars zone. Everyone's cheering from that Bischel hit. The crowd's liking the hits. More hits. We got a whistle now. Why are we whistling? Stars flipping that puck out into the neutral zone. Oilers get the puck deep again. Stars look like they're just playing a little slow. Ratinen needs to get some gas. Their new big signing. I mean, Ratinen, Robertson, the R&R, they need to figure something out. No interference? No, it must have been a hockey play. Stars move the puck up smoothly. Hintz. The ref gets in the way. He's going to hear it. Stars try to take a sharp angle shot against Skinner, but the other Skinner skates that puck out and just dumps it. Stars are going to ice the puck with less than 2 minutes to go. It's fair. That's fair. But honestly, I really, really, really am curious to know who is going to be the Stars starting goalie for the second period. Are you going to trust a Smith, or are you going to go back to Otter? Stars need to find some more 5-on-5 opportunities and poor communication. Marchand just let that puck go right past him. Let's pull up some of these stats as our period is expiring. 14 to 11 hits, so we have a physical game. We know that. That's in favor of the Oilers. 3 more hits than the Stars so far. 5-1 block shots, so the Oilers protecting the net. Protecting their net the best of their ability. 4-3 giveaways against the Oilers. So the Oilers, of course, guilty for a little bit more mistakes, but they're also the team in the lead. So sometimes you get to go like, hey, guess what? We're winning. Our triumphs are better than our mistakes. Ottinger, 2 saves, 2 goals against. That's brutal. That's brutal. Oilers kind of slowly moving the puck up. Perry wants another shot for the last dying seconds. No one was there. Star's going to smother the puck. And everybody, that's going to do it for our first period. Stars down 1-3 in a do or die game. Jason Robertson trying to show up. They're going to need a lot more players than just Robertson to show up. Everyone, this is Week Cake, and that's me. That's going to do it for this period. But I'll be back. Period 2. I'll see you soon. Yeah. Oh, can't use the stupid mouse because my stupid mouse is out of batteries. Got to charge it. all right. We got period two for the Stanley Cup Western Conference Final. We are in Game 5. We're caking is live. That's me. That is me. That is me. And tonight we're gonna see if the Stars get eliminated. So far, they're going to get eliminated because they're down 3-1, which, of course, you need more goals than less goals to win a hockey game. The team, believe it or not, the team with the most goals wins the game. What? I know it's a crazy concept, but that is real. Oh, I know it's a crazy concept, but that is it. Goodness sakes. Go to grab my phone and it gets all goofed up. Oh, that's what it was. Stars looks like they're getting some early advantage. They're really attacking. Wow. I'll control it down. I am here, everybody. I am here. I am here. Oilers, I'm not sure how hard they have to try because it really didn't feel like the Stars were trying too hard in the beginning. It did not feel like they wanted to win. Here they came. Seguin draws a power play. We're 2 minutes and 2 seconds into the second period. Maybe the Stars just have to consistently draw power play. All right, everybody, we got a Dallas Stars power play. They do control half the face-off. Here we go. Rantanen earned that contract. Yeah, there's 3 Oilers that just condense into a triangle. They have one that goes out and attacks, and then the other 3 sit in the triangle position. Oilers do get that puck down the ice. Stars are going to have to figure out a different form of attack. Here they go, everyone. Duchesne. To Harley, back to Duchesne. Harley drives from the blue line. They're hoping for some bounces. No. Board battle behind the net. Can it be won by the Stars? It does. It is. It has been. Just kidding. Oilers take it back and they rip it down the ice. McDavid's on the penalty kill. He's just there to hopefully kind of push the puck up and maybe get a breakaway. If the other team lets their guard down, I mean, the Stars have done that multiple times. It's one of the reasons why they're in this position, right? It's one of the reasons why they are down 3-1 in the series and, of course, are facing elimination. How's it going, everybody, tonight? It's We Caking. That's me. I'm We Caking. And I talk hockey. I talk hockey. Come here, we talk hockey, we have a great time. Kick back, relax, watch that hockey game, watch it with me, talk to me about what you're feeling about this game. All right, Ottinger, dump that puck down that ice. I don't know why I said Ottinger. He's not even playing. Announcer said Ottinger. I don't know why I said Ottinger. That's funny. That's funny. 9 to 7 shots. That's kind of gross. That's pretty gross. 9 to 7 shots so far in this hockey game. I mean, three goals on 6 shots is insane by itself. Oh, here's a 4-3, 4-2. Kane, wrap around. Here we go. Oilers get that puck. Stars inefficient on the power play. Oilers keep it in the zone. Here they go, Henrique. That's blocked. Kind of shot it at him, so it wasn't really that good of a shot, anyways. Stars looked like they were Austin's, actually. The puck's shot in. Oilers, they want another goal. Stars are starting to heat up a lot more. They're starting to feel a lot more confident, it looks like, everybody. And that's just good for the series. The Stars actually doing something is just good for the series. It's both of these conference final matches. I mean, they're both going to get won 4-1. The Stars aren't winning. They don't have it in them. The Stars don't have it in them. So they're they're not really going to feel a part of this. Here the Stars come. Oh, backhander. Nerp. Everybody in the chat, how did you watch the Panthers and the Hurricanes series? I mean, they're so boring. It was so forgettable. Did anybody in the chat watch that series? Honestly, let's talk about that series because that series was almost it was just as bad. No, it was way worse. I mean, when you at least look at the Stars, you look at a team that's a strong offensive team, huge, huge, huge prominent goaltending, but they're a great offensive team. The Panthers in that series, they were just all over the Hurricanes. In the game the Hurricanes won, they only won, it was 1-0. Then they got two empty net goals after that. So the Panthers completely dominated the Hurricanes. It really wasn't even a series. The Panthers controlled them in every aspect of the hockey game. It was kind of sad. It was kind of sad to watch. And now the Panthers returning to the stand. We got a commercial. But now we have the Florida Panthers returning to the Stanley Cup final for the third time in a row. I mean, just dynasties, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. I gotta get another water. But we have so many dynasties, everybody. It's crazy to hear about it. It's crazy to think about it, honestly. Oh, they're giving us some behind the bench audio from Pete DeBoer. And that's another thing too. If the Oilers like the next team that scores, it matters so much because if the Oilers score, the Stars are just gonna completely give up. If the Stars score, we're gonna have a hockey game. But we just need, I mean, Robertson, good, he got a goal here, but we need Rantanen, we need Robertson. I mean, we just need Johnson. We need their players to literally step up. The Stars have so many stars. I mean, you got a lot of fantastic players on that team. Dude, low key, I might just start doing new HL streams as we research new HL stuff. 10 minutes without a shot on goal for the Stars. Oof. That means they haven't got a shot on goal all period. Oilers attacking. Oh, here they go. No, they missed the net. They missed the net. So the Stars leave one player to go, dumping the puck. Oilers easily clear dump. I think now they're going to change, but I think both teams are swapping changes. Stars tip it in. And it's like the Oilers are really good at clearing the puck. Guess what, everybody? Oilers clear the puck. Duchesne just rips that puck in. Ooh. Duchesne behind the Oilers net. Enrique's trying to attack him. Here you go, Stars. You got a shot finally. Only took 14 minutes. Oh, Heiskanen keeps it in. Stars, more attacks. They go. Stars, wide open net. Marchman couldn't get the shot. There was a player that was in front of him. I don't know how he missed the puck. I don't think it got blocked. I don't even think he got the shot off. I think it's like I think something happened to his stick. Robertson drive the net. And Johnson was right behind him. 2 attempts. Stars are starting to hype up, and you need this hype, Stars. You need it. We all need it. Give us this hype, Stars. We need another centering opportunity. Stars are going to go on the power play. Interference on Ekholm. It was Bork that got buried. The penalty kill. The power play. The Stars. Oh, this couldn't get any more exciting. I really hope the Stars win. I want this to go to 7 games. We're on a commercial, everybody. Here we go. Oilers can't clear it yet. Stars have to settle it too. And they settle it out of the. It comes out. Harley to Robertson. Rantanen shot. No, that didn't go. Stars showing some life, getting some shots. Oilers easing up a little bit on their defense. Hence, 4 Oilers collapse to the front. Rantanen just holds. Harley takes a ripper. Block save, another ripper score! Rope hands! It's a one-goal hockey game. Wow, Stars 13 on 13 shots now. They've shown up. They're not dead, but they're not winning. But if there's anything that's going to give you any amount of optimism, this is what you needed to have happen. Many offensive zone opportunities, and they're in the offensive zone again. The Stars have came behind from before. Ooh, offsides. They got the puck in. Stars behind the net. Ben waiting, sends it to the front. No, if you watch the Oilers play defense, they just have four players just collapse. Let me check my chat. How's the chat doing, everyone? How's chat? How's chat? Well, I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time. Grandin, what you got? What you got? What you got? Oh, a ripper! The Stars, where'd that puck go? McDavid has it the other way, front hand, back end, score! Breakaway goal. McDavid smiled. Oh my gosh. I didn't think we'd see it. Wow, I had to post that. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. That puck just squirted out. Stars fans, you gotta stay engaged though. You can't shut up. That's just one goal. You want to give up again? This is what I hate on hockey crowds. They're such a bunch of wusses. Oh, they got another. Oh, you better hop on that to Smith. Man, there's a lot of former Penguins on this Stars team. I mean, Hintz, that was a huge goal. And McDavid beat Hintz. Yes. 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 That's what McDavid just kept saying. It was kind of funny. It was kind of funny. McDavid just barely was able to beat both players. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nurse shoots the puck. The Smith saves that puck. I don't know what I should do with our Andre card that I have up now that he's been retired. Should we just turn him around? Retire him? I think we gotta retire the Otter. Sorry, Otter. I don't think I have any to Smith cards. I'll put our favorite Wyatt Johnston card out. Do we have a different Johnston? You know what? We'll put out a Seguin. Do I, do I have a hollow Seguin? If that would do random. He'll put Rantanen back up, well, up there, not back up there, but he'll go up there. Stars hit that puck up. McDavid, he's gonna boost up. Rips a shot. Oh, it almost rolled right past to Smith. All right, chat. Who do you think is gonna score next? Do you think the Oilers will drive the sword in? Or do you think the Oilers excuse me, do you think the Stars will figure a way to get 2 goals? I don't feel the Stars are gonna score. Or I feel like the Stars will score, but I feel like it will be too late by the time that they do score next. That's what I'm saying. That is my prediction. All right, Petrovic shoots the puck up. All right, will the Stars get a goal in the last 30 seconds? Anybody get a goal in the last 30 seconds? No, this game is just so odd. I just don't feel like it just doesn't feel like the Oiler or the Stars have the gas or have the juice or have the fight. Oh, here they come for a second left. He gets a shot and goes right into Wallman's gear. Everybody, 4-2 Oilers. They're leading. The Stars try to catch up. Oilers maintain the stiff arm of distance. I'll see everybody back for period 3. Yeah, it's we kicking. Sounds like we're coming back to that last period, the third period, everybody. Dallas Stars, Edmonton Oilers. Here we go, everybody. Let's go. God, I am not used to my. I don't know where my. When your mod's the one that knows where your charging cable is for your mouse. Hey, Star's already getting a shot on that. That's good. Hopefully, this is it. Robertson scores. That was a soft goal. He slid that puck in. Talk about sliding like a cartoon. Dallas Stars, if you're going to win this hockey game, if you're going to push it to a game six, this is how you do it. Beautiful Stars. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Robertson actually stepping up. That's so important, everybody. So Jason Robertson, of course, that's one of our cards that I have right here. Hey myself, it's going great. I'm having a great time. Robertson, of course, one of their players signed one of their biggest contracts. Was a 40 goal scorer for them. Is a 40 goal scorer for them. Got injured and came back into these playoffs and just hasn't been the same player. He seems timid. I mean, I know it's pretty. Oh, I know it's really easy to be timid after a big injury. I mean, no one wants to get re-injured. Sometimes you forget your mortality until you have run-ins that remind you how malleable our lives are, right? So just a little bit different, just a little bit. All right. Stars skating. They're in. The Stars are in. They're attacking. Rope hints. Give and go for Granlund. Oilers getting attacked. Attacked, attacked, attacked. And this is what the Stars need to do. This is the attitude the Stars need to have. This is the mentality. This is the fight the Stars need to show in order to A, survive, and B, the Oilers have to respect them now. The Oilers didn't really have. Oh my goodness! Oilers centering opportunity, bounced off one of the Stars, just goes in. What a weird goal! That puck went in faster than I could even react. Oilers just every time the Stars get within scoring distance. Payne centers the puck. It goes right off of Lindell's skate and flips right over Smith's glove. Oilers get a fluky goal. And now Stars back in Anxiety City. Let's see if the fans can maintain that energy, though. And that's the worst thing. Don't get quiet just because you get scored on. Get more shots right there. Blackwell looked like he had an open cage after Skinner was down to make the prior save. Finn? All right, where's that puck going? Stars on their heels as the Oilers have some offense now. Puck still behind their net. Stars quiet. Stars are quiet. Oh, Cub Foods. Aww. Oh, thank goodness. That must mean you must have a lot of structured X. I'm so sad. Armada's back. I think she went grocery shopping for us. They're getting crushed. They're getting checked. The Stars are getting aggressive again. Everybody. The Oilers. Oh, that goal. It was just such a, just a rally killer. I mean, you just don't want that goal going in. You just don't. We got a commercial, everybody. I'm looking to see what's going on in the social media. Dude, as a Stars fan, this must be crushing. The diehard face painting Oilers fans. Many concerned Stars fans. Stars trying to make some offensive opportunities. Where's that puck? The Stars have it behind their net. Almost 7 minutes gone in the period. Of course, Stars will lose this game. Their season is over, and we know our Stanley Cup final, a rematch of last season's Edmonton Oilers versus the Florida Panthers. Watching this game right now, you're trying the Stars are kind of excited. And what I mean by that is that they're not necessarily maintaining a lot of good puck control. They're losing the puck quite a bit. And it just feels like they're making maybe one or two chippy passes. It's just not doing too well. Stars finally have it in the offensive zone. It looks like they got 3 passes. It's kind of boring to cast when the puck keeps going both ways. Both teams struggling to get control of the puck. And an unsuccessful board battle behind the Oilers net. That puck's going to come bouncing, bouncing, and rolling all the way into the Stars zone. Looks like we have an icing. Here we go. Play resumes, everybody. Play resumes. Skates it in. He's just gonna dump that puck in. All right, everybody. Casting this is a little less fun. Honestly, I mean the Stars fire up. I mean you need this game. If you don't win, you're done. And Oilers, they're in clearing country right now. They can clear the puck for the rest of this game, and they're okay with it. Because why else would they want to do anything? Why risk? Why risk actually anything? Stars lift the puck up. Special. Holds that puck, passes it up. What? Minus 17? Oilers still have the puck in the offensive zone. Stars stealing it. Let's move that puck up. It's just so crazy when you see teams that have like 40 goal scorers, multiple 40 goal scorers, multiple 30 goal scorers, or and you pick up a player like Nico Rantanen and just have so much potential, so much opportunity to do well, and you just can barely score. Corey Perry made it in the zone, drop pass. The Oilers got another opportunity. 21 shots for the Oilers. Only 17 for the Stars, so they're within 4. It's pretty competitive. But 2 more goals for the Oilers. 5-3 hockey game. And that hasn't stopped the Oilers from attacking because the Oilers, their best defense is their offense. Eventually, they'll continue to chip the puck in, and dump, dump, dump. But letting the Stars know that, hey, you make mistakes, we can burn you multiple different ways. Oilers don't even care. They just keep letting that puck dump, dump, dump. Open that. Stars, offensive zone opportunity. I mean, Robertson and Rantanen are kind of the big names. And you wonder about like some trade deadline opportunities like Rantanen. Rantanen not only got traded, but he signed like an 8-year extension at like 12 million. Rantanen is on this team for good. He better mesh with this team. He doesn't have a choice. But you also look at some of the other players on this team. You got Seguin, you got Ben. I would argue that you have a fair amount of players on that team that are their NHL careers are expiring. Their NHL careers are expiring. They're almost done. You just watch this game and it just does not look like they're gonna survive. So I looked at the concert. It looks like it's like a 25-minute drive from the hotels to the venue. And the venues only allow clear backpacks. They don't so my camelback would not be allowed there. That I wonder if my spray ground would work. Never give up. Man, what a commercial for McDavid after showing how determined he was to get back to the Stanley Cup final. That's beautiful. I like that. Heiskanen fan on that puck, and now you're gonna have to face a 3-on-1, a 2-on-1 from the Oilers. Great. Frederick though can't control the puck. Oilers could have just finished him, but nope, unable to control the puck. Less than 7 minutes to go in the hockey game. Lindell take a shot. Stars, they're getting more. They're getting these offensive opportunities, but they're not buzzing. And do you know what I mean? Like sometimes when teams are attacking, they're buzzing in that zone. They're moving quickly. Their passes are quick. They're crisp. They're looking around. They're getting dangerous shots. You can tell the other team's on their heels. Right now, they're just kind of passing the puck around, trying to maintain puck possession. The Oilers are playing fantastic swarming defense. They're not giving the Stars an opportunity. Puck's cleared again. 2 shots in the last 14 minutes. Who would have guessed that Jeff Skinner scoring a goal tonight actually would matter? I think it's pretty cool. I like Jeff Skinner. I felt awful that That he only played one playoff game. Unfortunately he's kind of slow. He's still got a snapper of a shot, but he's a slower player now. Easily gassed. Cards. Was it the place with the cool envelope that had the damage card? Oh. Did you message them right? Oh. I already had pictures on my phone. Took them instantly. That's what I did that night. That's why I was so mad. My phone went. Dude, stupid cameras on phones, man. You turn on the macro, you're like, oh great, and then it's not auto macro, so then it's keeps changing in between zooms. I'm like, I can't do this. I'm getting so upset. Dallas Stars. Can you clear it? They cleared it, but that puck's coming all the way back to your zone. You're down by 2 goals. You're pulling to Smith so quickly. Your next offensive zone opportunity, you're pulling to Smith. Stars. Lindell brings the puck up. Oh no. Stars don't look like they want to play anymore. This is crazy. The Stars have it in the zone. Are they going to pull it to Smith yet? They do, but the Oilers had already cleared the puck. Stars have to figure out a way to get an offensive opportunity, not just one. They got to get two. And that's without an interruption from the Oilers. No icing. Can't get mad at that, Stars fans. You got to get mad at the rest of the hockey game. Even though you got those really, really, really crummy goals scored against you. Those goals sucked. I admit it, but that's hockey sometimes. Hockey goals are hockey goals. Puck luck can be puck luck. Yo, yo, yo. Hey, backyard kid. You just kind of came at the very end. Nice to see you. Dude, I literally, let's, can we try to make that our goal every week to like buy crazy stuff like that from the fish, the chicken, every week? Let's get like something wrapped up, something premium. What do you think? Well, I'm crushing some ice cream after this hockey game. Stars empty net. Less than 2 minutes in the hockey game. Game 5, Western Conference Final. Oilers are up 3 games to 1. And in this hockey game, right now, they don't have to put in any effort to finish this hockey game. They don't have to put in any effort to finish this hockey game. The Stars aren't catching up. There's no way the Stars are catching up. Those look cool. Nestle. I'll try it. Cool. I like that. Puck goes around the net. Draisaitl. He's gonna push the puck up, but Frederick wasn't in the right position for the pass. He's getting knocked down by the Stars as they try to recover the puck. And Rake takes a shot too. The Stars are so disinterested. They're not skating hard. They don't care. They're done. Oilers get a shot. Stars kind of block it. Goes wide. Stars last attempt. They got 50 seconds left. Granlund whacks this puck up. Can the Stars do anything? Can the Stars figure out 2 goals in 40 seconds? 30 seconds. Stars no control. Oilers lift that puck out. This game's so done. Stars fans, they're upset. They have every right to be. Their team didn't show up this series. I mean, barely. They scored half their even strength goals this game. All right, everybody, let's get these stats up and ready because this game is over. Oilers finish the game. Kasperi Kapanen. Game over. 6-3. 22 to 17 shots. That's barely any shots. 26 goals on 22 shots. Get the F out of your arena. That's awful. That's awful. 45 to 41 hits, and you're getting crushed by the physicality. The Oilers are getting ready for the Panthers. The Oilers are raising their physicality so that they can mimic the Panthers. That's the level of fight they need to have. Stars just gonna let this game and this time tick down. There's nothing to do with this time left. And now the Oilers, Panthers, back to the final. Here we go. Rematch. Cats, let's go back to back. McDavid, he wants his respect. 21 to 13 block shots in favor of the Oilers. So the Oilers, again, they did everything right. Stars, there's a reason why you're not moving to the next round. You're not in their caliber. When we looked at these two teams that are advancing to the Stanley Cup final right now, both teams are not in their league. They're in their own caliber. They deserve to be here. McDavid, back to achieve his dream. McDavid, he's happy. McDavid is happy. He's ready to do it again. He's ready to fight again. Both these teams got to be ready. I mean, the Oilers, they're not letting any goals in. They figured out how to play defense and they figured out how to play hard. Panthers can't take that lightly in this Stanley Cup final. I can't wait. I'm going to get a little bit of a break, everyone. I'm not sure if I'm going to have to cast for the weekend, but I'll be back for the first game of the Stanley Cup final, everyone. This is Week Cake, and thank you for being on this playoff journey with me. I've been live for almost every game, every day, every day. I can't wait. I'm so hyped, everyone. I hope you all have a great night. I'm Week Caken. I'll see you for game 1 of the Stanley Cup final.